Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough as we play through the Hogwarts Legacy campaign, main missions, side missions, and all the missions in between. As always, I'm that boy J-Mac. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can get notified for future videos like this one, and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is 2023. If you're following, you're going to be entered automatically into the giveaway, which is a $100 giveaway. Once we reach a total of 1,000 subscribers on both YouTube and Twitch, or not Twitch, Kick, sorry. We're streaming live on Kick from now on. Yeah, so make sure you guys are following so you can be automatically entered into the giveaway. I'm not sure why Flipendo's there. Gonna change our spells around. Comment below how you guys think we're doing in this one, so make sure you guys are liking, you're following, and subscribing. We'll get started here in a second. I guess we should just where all of our beasts at? Hello. Checking all of our beefs, grab our potions, and then we will head on out to continue the missions. There you guys go. Checking our other ones.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
let them play a little bit while we're gone. Hey, Roberta. Okay. Alright, get some rest, okay? Alright, look. Yeah, that's what he was telling me. Yeah. Okay, love you. I love you too. Alright, bye. That's my stepmother. Call me because my father is in the hospital. So, apologize for that interruption. Let's see how many moons we have. 7 moons. We need 2 more to complete the quest, so we're going to continue. Fire invites meet poppies. Meet poppy. Let's go get some more ancient magic bars. Thank you guys for coming out. Chat, how we doing today? How's everyone in the chat doing? We breezy? We chilling? We chilling like a villain? Today's video is probably going to be a little bit shorter than usual, just because I'm recording a little bit later than usual and Daddy is tired. Where's this ancient magic thing?
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Defender. Glacius. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Well, that was easy, huh? That was relatively easy.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Who's your gran?
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
Your
I
grandma?
normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
The fact that we're doing something ill-advised?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Revelio. He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure. But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but
Where was she
carefully.
looking at?
Merlin only knows what's going on
She was
here.
standing here the whole time. How'd she find that?
I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. We use disillusionment, or perhaps a less discreet approach.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's a brilliant idea.
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day. And as for her...
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Come out before I find you. Come here, Gruffmate.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Why does it sound like ancient magic?
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Hey, yo, what? Dragons? Draganos? I got Draganos? She look constipated as fuck.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind.
Fair
There
enough.
must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only
Do
2
we
dragons.
get a
We
dragon?
should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. A more hushed.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bucket.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence is going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sick. One there. One less human to worry about.
Accio. Incendio. Ringo. Revelio.
That's it. Like that it's the word.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
That's a big dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why am I walking so slow?
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
One for
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Descender.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Admirable trick. You'll regret crossing my path. Very well. This is
Dope.
Incendio!
We saved a dragon, chat. How dope is that?
This way!
We rescued a dragon from some poachers. How noble of us. How noble.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned
Did
on
we
was
keep
a
the
dragon
egg? We gotta keep the
And
egg.
the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Fine with me.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Fair enough.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
Always going somewhere, that one.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I can't dismount here. What's up with that?
Stole our goblin house.
Incendio! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ash white.
Quests. Professor Weasley. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. So we gotta go to the library. Underground harbor. We're gonna look up where it's at on the map. It's gonna show me. Let's go to the library. Never mind, I thought I had to Google it. We don't gotta Google the answer on this one, it shows us. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to unlock them. Chat, how we doing today? Y'all live? We living? We living? If you guys are liking this video, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that follow button so you can get notified for future videos like this. Check us out over on kick.com. We're streaming over there now. And yeah, we'll be streaming over there for a while. Alright, so one of them's in the library.
Revelio. Book Professor Weasley asked me.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
A quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
This should be fun.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger? The quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right.
Boom!
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
That's what I thought.
Well,
That's exactly what I thought.
I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
Thank
If
you.
you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
I really
Let
don't.
me know if you change your mind.
We gotta get in, get out.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Okay, Immediate Transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommended it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. I don't want to know.
Want
no,
to test your
press the
knowledge
wrong
on some
thing.
more difficult questions?
Press the wrong thing.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I was trying to grab the book. Oh, maybe we did. Alright, now let's go. to the underground harbor. The underground harbor. And brooms are most effective near the ground, but Hogsmeade's broom vendor believes he might have a way around this limitation. Zoom, 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 zoom. Is this really taking us there? I don't see how it's taking us there.
Revelio.
Alright, now I guess I see. The underground harbor. We've never been here before. A new place in Hogwarts for us.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Underground harbor, located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard, is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake of Hogwarts.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend transfiguration.
Moaning Myrtle? Oh, no. Some old lady. Transfiguration classroom.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone. Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously, since Black clearly has no interest in his.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
That was the easiest one. The easiest one. Ah, a moth.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
Oh, I have.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
I don't know what you're talking
about. Were your
about.
meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Nah, girl, nah.
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly.
Education is
It'll be the
training.
end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams.
Okay,
Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the trip to Imperio, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Why someone who speaks gobbledygook? What we need? What we need from someone that speaks gobbledygook?
Leviosa!
Hey, talent point. Let's see here. Talents. Spells. The Dark Arts. Killing an enemy with Avada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies. We're gonna save it for that. We're definitely gonna save it for that. Let's reload Avada Kedavra. Where we at? Quests. Complete 6 assignments. So I think we've done that. Inventory. Dragon egg. Collections. Hogwarts. Another one at Hogwarts, probably the book. Wherever it is. There it is. A new cloak. Talents. Yeah, we're saving that one. Definitely saving that one. Quest. In the shadow of the mine. Meet Sebastian by the overlook. Speak with Amit. Speak with Natty outside a divination classroom. A dragon debrief. Talk to Poppy. Okay. So that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if that was your mom or not. I suppose we'll go speak with Sebastian. Gear. What we got here? Nothing that really helps us out. All stuff that can be sold. Travel to Hogsmeade. I guess we'll talk to Poppy. All things that can be sold. We're gonna go sell, make some money, then we'll go holler at Poppy. We want to learn the curses.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
No, Green Brew 6. Hold on. Hold on, Poppy. You. Thought we could sell to you, but I guess not.
You're back!
Nice
Nice to see you again. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
No upgrades for us, huh?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Into the Three Broomsticks. Talk to Poppy. What up, Poppy?
I'm sure you had your reason.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with...
Oh,
Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon
I
attack.
skipped it. This is why I get to take
It's
my
a bit of a
finger
long
off the
story, and
mouse.
Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Oh, thank
I
you.
shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You
Yeah.
certainly made an impression.
I'm glad. That's the wrong thing. Map. Quests. Meet Sebastian at the overlook. Map. World map. Travel. Let's go talk to Seabass. Clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, blah blah blah. Remember the 7 tool wheel is difficult combat scenarios, plants and potions are very powerful and often the only way to complete certain combat challenges. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
So let's see these quests. In the shadow of time. Aha! Imperio. Meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Well, we definitely will do that. After we help him here.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted
I
around
waited
and
for you.
discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Yeah.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Let us get to it here.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Except anyone who tries. Kill spells glance properly.
Are you quite finished?
Descendo. Much too slow.
You're severely dead. What an unfortunate disappointment!
No! Imperio, you can't stop us. I won't rest
I've been fighting since Descender. Expel. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. I won't rest. Leviosa. Dead. Descender.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Glacier. Defender. Bombarder. Hello?
Accio.
Hey.
Accio.
Come here, bro.
Defender.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Oh no, not spiders. Please, not spiders.
We're making quick progress. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Oh my goodness, dude. We're gonna have to face some spiders, bro.
Revelio.
Chat. If anyone knows from the last video, man, we don't do spiders. 2 videos ago. That's one thing we do not do.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting.
Oh!
Spider to play.
Oh my goodness.
Not your best moment. You're up to my I won't rest.
You think this is funny?
Revelio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Bombarder.
Incendio. Confringo.
Really?
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Leviosa. Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of
Why are we
endearing
mentioning all
qualities, really.
this?
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Oh my god.
Reparo. Revelio.
I don't do spiders, bro. And there are hella spiders here. Just please, not the...
Revelio.
Can't carry any more Wizarding World potions.
Incendio.
Oh my god, dude, that's so... Stop with that. Oh. Oh, please stop with that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, why?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego.
Why?
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Sleep? I mean, I'm gonna have nightmares. I don't know about you, buddy.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Please no creepy koalas. Please no creepy koalas.
Confringo.
Dude, this is just creepy. I don't like being in here. Unidentified hand item.
Lumos. Lumos.
Unidentified neck item. Oh my goodness. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Dead. Immediately. Jeez. Why they gotta do this to us? Chat, why they gotta do us like this?
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Oh my god, please no. Oh my god, oh my god.
You are what's voting me.
Accio, descending.
Oh my goodness.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Oh my goodness. Fuck off me.
Accio. Incendio.
Reduces the drinker's spell cooldown. Increases drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Oh my goodness.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
I mean, I don't disagree.
Incendio.
Now, we can have it around in peace.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
We should clear out these spider webs.
Oh.
Always.
Incendio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
The road floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes empty of sorrow. Yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head and I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will
I
help
think I
us
found
unravel
something.
more of this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas. We can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
And let...
We got about another 45 minutes.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Chill out, Sebastian. Chill out, my dude. It's not that deep. It ain't that deep, buddy. Let's learn this Imperio curse.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
Before we... Nothing. Nothing. I do fucks with this one. We'll keep it on. Inventory. What we got here? Canvas, another letter, collection, a different spider, yes, a couple different spiders, exploration. What up, Sebastian?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report, that catacomb assignment yielded more than I had imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of the objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
We're gonna learn the Imperio curse.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
Oh my god, dude.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Incendio.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep best.
Incendio. Accio. Compulso. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh no, dude.
Incendio. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like
Incendio.
a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Chad, I don't like this. Not one bit. Not one or two bits. creates a storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Okay.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Incendio. Accio. Confruto.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my reporting, was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it, therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. Conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. A spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Flopendo. Depulso. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Oh.
Nice.
More of them.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
It's gonna be a big spider.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
The Imperio curse, dog. We learned the Imperio curse. We got one more.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh, I'm ready. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you.
Bombarder. Imperio.
Crucible.
Totalis.
Beautiful.
Incendio. Rebellion. Convulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Revelio.
I try.
Incendio. Imperio. Crucio. Bombarder.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Unidentified face item. We gotta go identify all this stuff after we're finished. That was interesting, to say the least.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio!
Lag?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains abnormal potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Okay, well, we removed it.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
The relic!
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours?
I mean,
you wouldn't be to blame for what
you ain't
happened.
really watching him do
What
it.
in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice.
Oh, I won't.
Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight. Revelio.
Sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Accio! Confringo! Revelio! I need to find... Cross. Lumos! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Lumos! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Rickety bone bridge complete. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Well, that was an adventure.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous.
wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Accio! Bombarda!
You won't get away with it.
Accio! Glitches! Defender! All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't stop me. How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus!
Not quite.
There's nowhere to go!
Potato! Keep up!
To the right! Descendo!
Closing in!
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! You'll not win here!
Be careful! Mine!
Descendo! They'll retreat! We'll make them!
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling Imperio!
I will have Get back! Keep out the way!
Crucial! Fight!
Keep out
Expelliarmus!
Got it!
Let's get this.
Not through here! Expelliarmus! Got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat! Expelliarmus!
Sebastian! Stop provoking them! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh no.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know
You are as guilty as he is.
Oh, fuck off.
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
No need to do that. No need for
Why,
that.
Sebastian?
No need to be a snitch. See by the room of requirement, see what we got that's undiscovered, huh? On our way to Hogsmeade. Stream by the room of requirement. We'll go talk to... What's her name about the egg? A bunch of better items. I do kind of like this purple. Collections. Speak with Sebastian and undercroft.
Revelio.
think we got time to speak with Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs.
A family crest.
She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
No problem, my friend.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
All because you didn't snitch on me. If you would have snitched on me, it would have been a different story.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the kneazles.
Oh, nice.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh, nice.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
So let's go.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Fair enough.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Sounds like her.
There she is, above us. She did make it. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Bombarda! Imperio!
Crucial.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio. Preparo.
Fantastic.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, touch just eat us.
I wonder how good
Revelio.
her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no time. Remember, we did. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll hold your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She doesn't make it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
Get up, bro.
Look! I think we're close. She's
Why is every bridge
Revelio.
broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Dope. Super dope.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Scary.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here.
Revelio.
Or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntowl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Did they go after her gran? Is that what she's worried about?
How could I have been so blind?
New instruments.
How could I have been so blind?
Hope you have a magical day. Hope you have a magical
It's
day.
the first time I've seen the Daily Prophet. It's the first time I've seen the Daily Prophet.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
You ain't got nothing for me, mighty dude.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Probably have.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Speak with Natty outside of divination. Alright, we're gonna do this one and then we'll call it a night. Trying to start getting to bed earlier and earlier, but I was doing some running around today. Couldn't really get to the stream, so
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an Animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now.
damn.
Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Nice.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your Animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's Animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an Animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
Fair enough.
My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Confringo!
Good for this year, sadly.
Do you think anyone has found every secret passage?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
And with that, chat, we are going to call it as we go. After we check on our beasts, check on our potions, check on our plants, we're going to call it. We have a new quest. Poppy. Come on and eat, guys. Come on and eat. Come on over. Get your food. Such majestic beasts. Got our hippogriff feathers. Let's head on over to the other one. Check on these bad boys. Where's everybody at? Come on over. Let's see. We can't get there again. Need some kneazles. Need a flooper. Definitely need floopers. Let's go get us a flooper or two. Preferably two. Preferably two. Then we'll call it a night. A flooper and another.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Revelio.
Proving instant darkness powder. When thrown in the air, this powder from Peru creates an impenetrable darkness resistant to mouse light creation spells. The Ashwinder have been using it to steal from surrounding areas without protection.
What's this? A shot!
Defender.
It's done. Petrificant
You go about it. Accio.
Petrificant totale!
Defender.
Petrificant totale!
To regret. Afraid to think. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. What have you done?
Defender. Accio. Revelio. Accio. No one to share in my victory. Revelio.
Glaciers!
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Send the male flooper.
Revelio.
Need a male flooper and need some kneazles. Definitely need some kneazles.
Ha! Another pitiful defender. I will make you pay. Bombard. Glaciers.
Oh, flippers females. They're all females. Scheme. Unicorn. Scheme. Hippogriff.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Glaciers.
Revelio.
And a kneazle. We'll find a kneazle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Glacius. Everything's all right now.
Male kneazle.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
It's Milo's daughter again.
Spider parts. Seems someone has been collecting afterwards. Acro, Mantula, parts for profit, lucrative perhaps if one is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required ingredient.
Aloha Mora. Fine now, demi-guys.
Where is it? It must be upstairs.
What do we have here? A demi-guise.
We only need one more after this one, chat. We only need one more.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Let's go drop these beasts off and then call it a stream. They won't film here. So I guess we gotta do this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you can get notified for future videos just like this one. And to help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers and followers combined on kick.com. Said that twice this video. Gotta get better with that. Kick.com and YouTube. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers combined, we are going to do a $100 giveaway. So to automatically be entered into that giveaway, go ahead and hit that follow button. I appreciate you guys coming out. Like, subscribe, comment on these videos. It really helps me out. Really helps these videos get noticed, and it'll help me grow as a channel. I am a small streamer, hoping to make it big time. So that way we can put out more content, long playthroughs like this one. And yeah, appreciate you guys all coming out. We're going to do a save here. Do a manual save. And yeah, that's it for now. Appreciate you guys coming out. As always, peace, love, and happiness. Peace, love, and happiness.